And see, sometimes too, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with the dynamics of a public, as legendary as y'all are, like I say, you know, Cash Money to me, I can make an argument as the biggest Southern record label movement ever. You know, it's three or four that, you know, Death Row, Cash Money, No Limit, Bad Boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
And y'all are definitely in that breath with them. So you know, when you and I'm trying to say this the right way, Turk, when you know, came at BG them, at Baby, and you see that you know, because I saw when I'm looking at everything, I see that Juvie was, you know, he was fucking with you. But when you were seeing that, you know, Baby and BG was kind of, you know, holding out, did you feel like, you know, hey, you know what? I can scratch all this shit right here and just keep it with me and Juvenile and say fuck y'all too? Did you say, you know what? I had a mission that when I started all this right here to get all us back together, and I'm gonna accomplish that mission. What's that your mission where you sit at right now today? Because you have you along with Beehive have done the impossible. Yeah. I look at it, and I think that for every group, because I don't deal with a lot of groups and group dynamics, and I'm gonna tell you something, that they're not the only one. Every group that I know has I'm not even gonna get to call names, and I know the dynamics of these groups. You understand what I'm saying? So it takes a lot for him to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you sitting here right now today, do you feel vindicated in any kind of little way?
I feel at peace. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like I say, man, when you have real love for somebody, you know, it no matter what they doing, how they feel, when your shit is genuine, it's nothing that nobody can do that could turn you into something that you're not. I feel like that's fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be something that I'm not. I'm not gonna get on his side because he mad at you.
Right.
If I don't got no problem with you, you feel me? That's just me, and I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? As morals and principles for myself. Right. You know. So you know, and as well as having big bro like Juvie, like man, just. I know, bro. I know. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like Juve was always being like neutral, you know what I'm saying? But lean into I know and I understand if you did go there, but I appreciate you not going there.
The peace of the storm.
And he always told me, man, I appreciate you, bro. Man, I appreciate you. Like, man, a lot of these situations when we come together, man, that's what he was telling me. So it was letting me know that I was doing my part.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Because the perception out there was Turk was the one.
And I saw that in the comments all the time. So how that made you feel though when you were looking at the comments? Because you know, I'm here with you, and I'm here and with Beehive. So anything that believe it or not, that you know that you're going through, all my niggas in Atlanta read it. Yeah. And they gonna call me and ask me about it. You know, and I'll be like, man, I don't know what the hell is going on, but you know, when you were reading those comments, Turk, and when it first got started, and people kind of painting you out to be, you know what I'm saying, the monster in this entire situation. I mean, how in the fuck did you deal with that and keep your right mind?
Man, and it might sound cliche, bro, but you have to have a connection and a relationship with God, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I always go back to the story of Joseph, man. I'm naming my album Joseph, you know. If I wasn't so attached to that story when I was in prison, man, you know what I'm saying, understanding he was lied on, you know, he was sold into slavery from his brothers. He went through everything he went through, but at the end of the day, he told his brothers when his brothers came back, he was like, the devil meant it for bad, but God meant it for good. He sent me ahead of y'all to save y'all life, you know. So it always been in my mind that that's how this thing was going to play out, but I had to go through what I had to go through to build and shape my character for what's coming for me. You feel me? And having that mindset and knowing that that's what it gonna be, that's what I seen, bro. I walk by faith and not by sight. So I never really gave a fuck about what a motherfucker was saying in the comment, because a motherfucker say anything when they don't know. Right. A lot of people saying that it was gonna be a Hot Boy reunion and you wasn't gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if I was to come out and be like, they'd be like, now you need to humble yourself. But I would be morally right to do that.
Right.
But
Right.
spiritually, I'm already knowing that what's going on right now, what's gonna happen. You feel me? A lot of people say, man, you spoke it into existence. You know, the people who was filing in the spiritual aspect, you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro. God get all the glory for it, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't see nothing yet, because it's some more stuff that about to happen, and they gonna be like, damn. You feel me? It's about to blow some people's
You
mind,
got to feel
bro.
vindicated though, because I feel vindicated a little bit.
Yeah. But see, I gotta
Yeah.
go back in there though, Turk, because see, you just said you went through all of that stuff to mold and shape your character.
Yeah.
Well, me and Wick had a sideline seat to
Yeah.
your character getting his ass whooped all year long. Okay.
Yeah.
What is that like when your character is getting his butt whooped and you're trying to remain solid and sane and happy and humble,
Yeah.
and a family man and a podcast partner and a businessman all at the same time?
It's as a human being, you want to fuck somebody up. You feel me? And I feel like I can fuck somebody up. Matter of fact, I know I can fuck somebody up. I know if I say some things,
Yeah.
it ain't nothing what they saying, bro, because I know how to do this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But with me knowing and me having a connection in the spiritual connection with God,
Yeah.
having a praying mama, bro, when I have people saying, man, I'm proud of you, man, because they letting me know I'm growing.
Yeah.
Because, bro, I would have shot off and did things and not
Yeah.
gave a fuck. And my wife then got the, she didn't got it, but she was like, I ain't gonna say no punching bag, but she carried the burden
Yeah.
of what I wanted to let out. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Like, and you have to have people like that in your corner, bro, who gonna be like, man, just hold out for a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I had, bro. A lot of people I feel like don't have that. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And they crash out.
Yeah.
You know, some people go to drugs, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do all that, dog, and I thank God for it, you feel me? But yeah, I wanted to do what any other motherfucker do, bro. But look how it played out. Look how it's playing out, you feel me? So it's a good thing.
But what advice do you got for other people that are finding themselves in the same situation that you was in? Because that situation, Turk, is a normal man situation. Everybody feels like the world is against them,
Yeah.
and everybody, ain't really rooting for them like they should be.
Facts.
So what advice do you got for the common man that has watched your story along the way on how to cope and how to deal with it and see it all the way through?
Man, just really, bro, surround yourself around people that want to see you win.
Yeah.
Rather it just be one or two people. You feel
Yeah.
me? Because like I say, those one or two people gonna encourage you. And people be thinking they need a crowd of motherfuckers to win, but no, you need the right motherfuckers to win.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, coming in here with y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't never got on none of negative shit like, man, that's fucked up, man, fuck it, let's get on the podcast and talk about them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even y'all like, man, let's keep this shit pushing.
Yeah.
And it helped out.
Yeah.
All that shit helped out, bro. And I just feel like God put certain people in your life, in your path, you know what I'm saying? As long as you being faithful to him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what I decided to do, bro. Like I humble myself. Even when after the first one and I got on live, right? And I was like, nanny boo boo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a couple motherfuckers because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, y'all was instigating this and y'all was doing this and doing that, so look at me now. I was about to go at a lot of motherfuckers, but a lot of them start saying, reminding me about God.
Yeah.
And I started getting conviction, like, you know what? Even though I'm morally right to
Yeah.
tear y'all ass up,
Yeah.
but y'all spiritually right, because I know better.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me fall back.
Yeah.
Let me fall back. Even though I could have got on their ass and made them look bad, feel bad, I know I got more than most of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I would have been the bad guy, not because of them, because of they saw the change and they saw how I handled it.
Yeah.
And it was crazy though, because the enemy got the nerve to tell me, oh, you were just talking about God, but y'all talking about me as a human being.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about God, but y'all right. So I fell back, you know what I'm saying? Cause God will remind you through your enemy too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get it right now. And I ain't want to let him down, dog.
Yeah.
You know, and cause when you let God down, boy, he take his hand off you.
Woo.
You feel me? Like it's
We
you don't got
starting over.
nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, a lot of people saved by God, bro. You know, like for real. Like I am serious about my walk with God. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you know, the law of attraction, I believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? You get what you put out. So
Yeah.
I can't wish no bad on you, even though you wish bad on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to continue to do good, even if you try to do bad to me.
Yeah.
I got to continue doing everything, because guess what? If you don't change, you the one got to deal with what I would have dealt with if I would have did what you doing.
Come
you
on.
feel me? That shit too real, bro.
Turk, this I'm gonna make a statement, and then so you can elaborate on it. For a lot of other rappers that's in the same situation you're in, they might not be as big as you. How do we get here? If you're Pimpin' Bun, if you're Ballin' G, if you're Nino and Wicked, if you're anybody, how do you even get to the point to where y'all was? And we know how you rectified it. But what gets us to the point to where we're not, like me and Nino right now, a lot of people are called, and we're not mad at each other. But just because people are seeing us together all the time, they instantly say that we have fallen out about something.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And then when you start, when maybe some people start hitting, Nino like, well, damn, Wick over there with Behind Turk, damn, nigga ain't even, fun with you. Now he's starting to feel a certain kind of way, it's festering.
Yeah.
How do you, as a group, do we get in these positions with our homies that we grew up with in the first place?
I think lack of communication and having people fill the gap when you're not there, who they listening to, you know what I'm saying? People gonna believe what's constantly being, fed to them, bro. We creatures of habit. So if I'm listening to negative shit all day, I'm a creature by habit. I done picked up this badass habit, so the habit became my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not around motherfuckers who gonna tell me good things, then I don't have no good in me. You feel me? And you need that energy, bro. Like it's like we work together, bro. And a lot of people be thinking that they better off by themselves, but that ain't true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need your better half. God made two. He made pairs for a reason. He made Adam and Eve for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And having my wife, bro, I learned that you always need another person to multiply. You feel me? And when you don't have that, man, shit just gonna continue to subtract. You know what I'm saying? And you start feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I say, man, people got to communicate. People got to say what they feel, but mean what they say. Because sometimes when you're saying what you feel, you really don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? But other people have to be able to be open-minded to understand. It's my partner. Shit, I'm going to hear him out. I'm going to hear her out. You know what I'm saying? And more y'all communicate, dog, I feel like that leaves no room for nothing that ain't what it is. I can't assume, you know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing personal off no assumption. You feel me? I ain't gonna compete. I ain't gonna compare myself to you. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna continue to grow with each other, man. I'm gonna respect your space. You respect my space. And we gonna do what it do. People don't talk these days, bro.
I think that, I think that groups, and I would say this to people when they were asking me, what's going on with you and your partner? I said, nothing ain't going on. We just grew apart.
Yeah.
We grew up. I said, a lot of the stuff that we were doing at 19 and 20 years old, I'm not doing it no more. Don't mean that he is, but I'm definitely not. So we don't have that in common anymore. Only thing that we have in common is the old music and the old memories.
Yeah.
But we haven't fallen out, and people shouldn't, and a lot of groups will fall out. They hadn't fallen out, but people will make them fall out. They'll put it in your head that, well, since y'all ain't together, y'all don't grow apart, that's a falling out.
Yeah.
Well, as black people, we feel like if we grow up and we grow this way and you grow that way, we fell out with you.
That's crazy. And that's the God honest truth, bro. I don't have to talk to you every day and I can see you 5-10 years from now. If we didn't have a problem, how we left off is how we gonna start.
That's right.
Back, you feel me? Like, and that's just me. But that's a level of maturity, bro. Like I say, a lot of people don't grow up. You know what I'm saying? You growing, but you don't grow up. You feel me? Your mind ain't mature. You feel me? And the way you change your life is with repetitions of new information. So if you been fed all of the old information and you have all these old shit reminding you of all these old things, bro, you stuck.
You stuck.
You feel me? I didn't went to a whole nother level because I learned new shit. You feel me? But I shouldn't make you feel insecure. Cause sometimes, bro, it don't even be you, man. That's their own insecurities, man. You know what I'm saying? You feeling insecure. You feel like I think I'm better than you because of how you feel and how you think about yourself. That ain't my responsibility. Ask me what it is, bro. Like be a man, be a woman, and ask a person, bro, before you make an assumption. The 4 agreements say don't make no assumption, don't take nothing personal. Let your words be impeccable and try your best to do all 3. You feel me? We got to learn that, bro.
I want to ask you one more thing, and I'm gonna get turned back to you. And this is on a little lighter note. You being from, I'm in the streets, so I talk to these niggas, and you being from, you know what I'm saying, the NO, Atlanta NO in sports, you know what I'm saying, Saints Falcons. We got our little rivalries.
Yeah.
Did you ever think, back in the day, that you would be sitting here with 2 Atlanta niggas? You know what I'm saying? Being the legend that you are from New Orleans, you here with 2 Atlanta niggas, and together, Atlanta and New Orleans, we changing the whole culture.
We changing the culture, bro, and that go to show you, bro. We could be rivalries, and people be thinking that they don't get along, but here we up here, we just ate Bojangles. You know what I'm saying? We doing off the camera like having fun, bro, and that's the level of maturity that people have to show. I think people get so caught up into social media and the stigma of what they got to show, like. A lot of people wasn't showing their significant other, bro, on social media because I want to hide them, I want to do this. Nah, you want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? You want to do all this extra funny bunny ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just keep it real, though. Like, keep it real. I'm going to show my family, bro, because I feel like the more people see, damn, it just ain't the Cosbys that was the Cosbys. There's other people, who
that
rock just like the Black Eyes Bonds and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? And the more we start showing people the stigmas, bro, they start fading away. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just be who you is, man. And everybody just gonna either accept it or they gonna run from it.
I gotta ask you this one though, Turk. We talk about that mental health and mind state. A lot of people want to get into podcasting or just want to be great, but they scared of what other people are gonna say. As somebody who has had the internet set on fire ablaze many a times with negative comments, but then you turn around, you in Porsches and kids chasing you down the street for autographs. Can you talk about that journey when you was thinking, wait a minute, does anybody like me out here? Wait a minute, everybody loves me out here?
Yeah, that's crazy though, bro. Like, the internet versus reality, bro, like it's different. Because at once upon a time, I did thought my whole city turned against me. But it only was a selective and a handful. When I went back to New Orleans, man. And shout out to Inline James, bro. And I went to his shop, and my hood was like, man, why you ain't come around? And they was kind of mad getting on me because I didn't come around. So just to feel that love from them showed me, like, man, I'm tripping. Like, that ain't everybody. It's only a selective few people, but them selective few people, they kind of controlling the narrative on social media, and you'll think that they speaking for everybody. We got to stop thinking that one person, 2 people speaking for millions of others, bro. And I think that's what it be. Like, you'll have somebody that know about social media, who know how to control that narrative, who will fuck somebody else's head up and make them think shit that it ain't, And when you experience different, man, it's like, okay, bam. And that what happened to me, man. I feel more love to where I don't even entertain the negative shit. I block it. I use the tools that they gave us on all these social media platforms to use for motherfuckers who want to troll, motherfuckers who want to basically, you know what I'm saying, they hating you because everybody else loving you. You feel me? They see the love that you getting before you see it. You know what I'm talking about? So you got to understand, bro. I know it's easy for you to see more hate than the love. Start looking at the love, and you're going to see less hate.
Come on now. In trending topics, though, Turk, Pleasure P claims that he helped Lil Wayne write Lollipop, and he never got his credit.
Hey, you know what? Pleasure P, my little partner, right? And I saw that, and the first thing I said, P must be drunk. You know what I'm saying? P must be drunk. P gotta be drunk. You feel me? And the reason why I can say that because I done been drunk and I done said some shit. You know that probably was true, but the way how you say shit sometimes will rub people the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, man, that nigga P must be drunk. Because I don't know the situation and how it went down, but I'm quite sure Pleasure P probably knew that before he said like he said it. But when you have intoxication going on, you know what I'm saying, you can't hold that shit. Like, man, you know what? He probably had a conversation with somebody off the line and he's like, man, I'm about to say something, man. But now he probably woke up like, damn, I done fucked up. And sometimes you can fuck up a relationship like that. I had to learn that, bro. Like you can mean it a whole different way, but you ain't say it like that. I said it a little bit too arrogant. I said it a little bit too mean. I said it a little bit, but this one, sometimes you can't go back and say this what I mean, and you fucked up that relationship, and now you're like, you feel me? So, bro, we got to watch. That's what it mean when they say let your words be impeccable. You got to watch how you say words, bro. That shit is life and death is in the power of your tongue.
But have you ever, your drunk tongue made a relationship better also too? Because it can work both ways. Have you ever cussed a motherfucker out that needed to be cussed out? You ain't never cussed nobody out. And they like, damn, I ain't know you felt like that. My bad, bro.
Not mine. Look, I had that nigga Juve say, because I say, man, that used to be like the two bamboo Turk right there. You say, well, you know what? This the Turk I like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I used to be saying shit. And, it's a couple other people you say, man, when he picked that cup up, not this one. You know what I'm saying? But I used to have a blue cup. You know what I'm talking about? That cup I had on Drink Champ. You know what I'm saying? On top of them shooting a little gun. They had a little gun, weed gun. That motherfucker, when you shoot it, you're getting high. I don't get high. You feel me? But it mixed with all that drinking and all that, man, I'm like, damn. Like I say, man, I say some shit the wrong way and ain't mean it, but a lot of that shit, bro, you can't take back. You know what I'm saying? So you got to accept what come with it, and I did. You know what I'm saying? I might think that, man, bro, it wasn't nothing because I know I didn't mean something.
Right. But it meant something to them.
But it meant something to them, how it came out. And nigga, you say that shit in front of millions of people. So I had to understand and let time fix certain things with certain people. You feel me?
I'm sorry to be high about when I get drunk and cuss you out.
Nigga, you gonna get long ass Texas. You gonna get long ass rambling. You gonna get bios. I was born in 19. And one of those fuck niggas born in 19.
But I also think this too, bro. I think just like a person might know, damn, that nigga was drunk, cause that ain't him.
Yeah.
I feel like a person should know you too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, damn, man, nigga, I know you. Like, it's certain shit that was say about me. I don't even believe you wrote that.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't even believe you said that because I know you.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt that you was out your mind.
Yeah.
Now, then when motherfuckers don't do that, then you have to question, damn, this nigga must really be a hater. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga know if you drunk or not. Nigga know if you, and that's when you go to seeing how relationships go to coming back together. Because now I forgave you because, nigga, you were fucked up.
I feel that.
Well, I apologize to CeeLo too, because he told me that the other night when he hit me, and gave me the same stuff that I be doing to him.
Oh, so he hit you with your bullshit.
He hit me with my shit. And I said, man, we all right? He was like, oh, never act like that when you be calling my phone with that shit. Goddamn, CeeLo voice I'm not deep as hell in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's crazy though. But I ain't lying, bro. I could hear when a person that I know is not in their right mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna charge the time. I promise you, bro, I'm gonna be like, man, something right about him, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to call me back. That motherfucker probably was just tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with you. I ain't gonna take it to heart, bro.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.